guys, we're going to cover some basic cabinet editing and adding. So we're going to start with standard base cabinet one shelf, and you select what you want out of the list here, which is pretty much, this is our standard most frequently used items. If you have an application where you want something custom, we recommend just putting in a standard placeholder cabinet and then contacting the office to further customize. So let's just start with a one shelf, one door. I'm going to press plus. So you can see the width here and the height. Now, even though there's arrows here, sometimes you won't be able to adjust the height. So for base cabinets, we have elected to lock in the height at 34.5 for our standard base cabinet height. If you have a commercial job and it has to be that 1.5 inches or 2 inches lower for commercial height, you can just contact the office and we can adjust on our end in the office for the job. You can notice that if you click on the cabinet, you can edit it. So if you wanted to change this to, let's say, 16 and then press save again, it will adjust and it will note the width and the height of the cabinet. And these dotted lines here represent the pivot point of the door. So let's say I added a right-hand door. So you can see there's a left hand and a right hand. And all these cabinets come with a standard one shelf, 3/4 inch one shelf full depth. And while we're talking about some base cabinets, let's continue on with rollouts. So a rollout is basically a drawer behind a door, and two rollouts will usually function very well for storing cereal boxes and things like that. Sometimes an upgrade is to put a third rollout in to organize foils or wraps or anything particular that you want to customize your kitchen. That's a further enhancement you can do, but for this system, this is what our rollouts look like. So here's the right hand, left hand, and you can adjust up to 24, I believe. And we have a few pullouts. So here's a pullout drawer. The width on this drawer is non-changeable along with the height. So some hardware you'll find that pullout are fixed because of the hardware that goes with them. So we selected two specific sizes and another gamut of options. And then to delete, you can delete or edit. So if you were to edit, and we change this to 15 and save it, it moves everything over. You'll also notice that it gives the remaining dimensions, 19 inches, 106. So that kind of helps you know what you have, or if you want to divide things up equally, you'll have to do that with a little bit of manual math. And if we decided to delete, you can see how the delete moves the cabinets over. And so that's some basic base cab and some hardware, and we'll see you in the next video.